This is a rough prototype of a song I've been writing for a while. I got so many verses I haven't really put down yet, and I really haven't gotten down the diatonic pattern of how it should be played or sang, except maybe the first verse. So I'll probably just stop playing and just talk the lyrics, just because I got a feeling this is never going to get done. Most likely it's never going to get done, but it is fun writing it. I think I was going to call this, basically it's about the garage band of the 70s, Iron Gate, and just the whole situation of how some of the bravest kids I ever known came out of the shadows of the big chicken. Guess it all started with Bobby and 2 tens playing meanest riff I'd ever seen play. I said, "What is that to start a band? What's that riff you're playing?" He just nodded, and with a half smile he said, "Mississippi Queen." Well, an oxymoron, Georgia is an ice skating rink in an arcade mall airport that has no airplanes. A biker drop out, football rockin' Bowie, Mountain Queen, any time or place, doesn't matter. But what's the only thing they're gonna see is a blur through his rose-colored shades. When I walked into flashing lights in 96B, I said, "I'm gonna have a seizure." Bandy's my name, this is Edwin Mabry, and that's our soon-to-be bass player Sid Wester. The kid, but I'm only 14. Well, then you call me Sid. Yeah, we met before on bikes, yeah, I remember, between blood and sweat and mountains. What happened to your buddy with a big city name? He laid his bike down in heaven. He won't be riding again. That's a shame. Rocky will be a friend of mine one day. Let's keep the candles burning and I'll do the same. Next time we meet, I'll have a way. The Harper brought us all together, so we made a road manner. Since his taste in music was a pebble, he could always get a woody. Station wagon it is. Bobby knew a drummer, just go to any free K party. Look for a group of girls in the middle of Scott Fain, a blue-eyed, blonde-haired drummer with pecs. He'll be your drummer till someone yells his name, Daddy. Then Edwin will take his place. I know what you're thinking. Edwin was a daddy too. You know, a big difference with Edwin was he was a father. He worked 3 jobs, raised his kids, and rocked East Cobb wearing a smile the whole time. The greatest man I ever known. Before I moved my Ampeg reverber rocket, Bradford Craviolis, East Cobb. I said, "I'm here to play, make my name, fortune, and fame." He said, "Well, what'd you bring to make us remember you?" I got my Wings, Dream, Toys and Rocks, Pink, Purple, Zeppelin, Toe, Trial of Beatles, both the Rushes, and I played cut drum. Kiss Queen 1 and 2, Kiss Alive, Killer Queen, BTO, BOA, ELO, EOP, and Xanadu. Hey, she's cute. I finished with Stairway to Heaven, where I play my lead perfectly. Didn't I, Bobby? Yeah, with your teeth. Yeah, they remembered me the next day. In the middle of playing Born to Be Wild, Harper walked in with the kid, pointed out to Cyril Vegan at 120 in his Low East Street. That's when we cracked the earth on the Earth's mantle and said, that's when we cracked the Earth's mantle and Sid said, "I'm still learning." I said, "You just played with one of the greatest rock songs ever written with 30 years of music experience. You just learned." He said, "But I want to be good." I said, "Well, then you got to become a teacher. And the best teacher in the world is a good student. And a good teacher measures his success by when he once again becomes a student. We'll play around you until you get better. Just memorize this. Whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. C and A minor are the same, and so goes the other keys. The lyrics go on and on. I started describing some of the gigs and and of course I didn't leave out the people that surrounded us, the siblings, the wives, just the good friends, and the president of my fan club, Bob Delamater. Got to put him in there. He is the president of my fan club and the only member. I'll continue this. I do conclude mentioning that I'm still in touch with Bobby, but he's on FB, and I posted a link to Leslie Mountain playing at the Twin Towers 30 days before they fell. And of course, you know the link I pasted, which was a Mississippi Queen. And Bobby liked it. That was the conclusion.